dear students. This is the second video of equations lesson. Be ready with your textbooks and turn to the page number 78. Now I am going to teach you how to solve the fractional equations. Look at the first example given here. Solve the equation x divided by 3 equals 2. So we want to find out the x value here. Therefore, from the left hand side, we must cancel the divide 3. To cancel divide 3, what we are doing is, we are adding multiplying 3 to each side. Once we multiply each side by 3, we are getting the answer as x equals 6. Look at the example number 2. Solve the equation 2x divided by 5 equals 1 upon 3. First step is multiply each side by 5. We want to cancel the divide 5 from left hand side. Therefore, we must multiply each side by 5. After multiplying it, we are getting 2x equals 5 upon 3. We want to find out the value for x. Therefore, we should divide each side by 2. Once we divide the left hand side by 2, we are getting the answer as x. Then look at the right hand side. We should divide 5 upon 3 by 2. Write this whole number 2 as a fraction. Then take the reciprocal of 2 upon 1. Then it's becoming 1 upon 2. When we are dividing the fractions, the symbol is changing into multiplication after getting the reciprocal of the second number. Therefore, you are getting it like this, 5 upon 3 multiplied by 1 upon 2. If there are any common factors, you have to cancel them before multiplying. But here we cannot see any common factors. Therefore, please multiply out the numerators together and the denominators together. 5 times 1 makes 5. 3 times 2 is 6. Therefore, the answer for x is 5 upon 6. We are moving on to the example 3. Solve the equation x upon 5 plus 1 upon 2 equals 1. Here in the left hand side we can see two fractions. Therefore, the first step is coming up with the common denominator. For 5 and 2, the common denominator is 10. Then the next step is multiply each term by 10. Multiply each term by the common denominator. So after multiplying each and every term by 10, if there are common factors, please cancel them out. And then you are getting this equation 2x plus 5 equals 10. Now this is a simple equation, so you can easily solve it. Take positive 5 from left hand side. To cancel positive 5, you must add negative 5 from each side. Then in the left hand side you can see 2x. When it comes to the right hand side, 10 subtract 5 is 5. Now to find out the x value, divide each side by 2. Then you are getting the answer as x equals 5 upon 2. 5 upon 2 is an improper fraction. Therefore, we should keep our final answer as a mixed fraction. So the answer is x equals 2.5. Please look at the example 4. Solve the equation x upon 2 equals 1 upon 6 plus x upon 3. Here also we have to follow the same method which we have used in example 3. Come up with the common denominator. Now here you can see 2, 6, 3 as the denominators. So come up with the common denominator for 2, 6 and 3. Common denominator is 6. Now the next step is multiply each side by 6. Make sure that you are multiplying each and every term. When you are multiplying it by 6, you can cancel the common factors. After that, you can get this equation 3x equals 1 plus 2x. Now to find out the x value, take 2x from each side. then you are getting the answer as x equals 1. My dear children, please turn to the textbook page number 79. Look at this cloud. In exercise 6D, you can complete all these given questions. I have explained 4 examples. All these questions are based on the given examples. Please try to complete it. Next, we are moving on to the problems. Textbook page 82 to 83. Here what we are going to do is form an equation for the given scenario, and we are solving the equation and find out the answer. Look at the given example here. A bag of sweets was divided into 3 equal parts. David had 1 share and he got 8 sweets. How many sweets were there in the bag? So here we don't know the number of sweets in the bag. Therefore, let's take that value as x. Number of sweets in the bag equals x. Then it's mentioning that it was divided into 3 equal parts and 1 part got David and he got 8 sweets. Therefore, 1/3 of x equals 8. So, of in the sense multiplication, therefore we can come up with x upon 3 equals 8. Multiply each side by 3, then you are getting the answer for x as 24. There were 24 sweets in the bag. Children, now you can complete exercise 6E 1 to 10 questions given in the textbook page 82 to 83. Next we are going to talk about the directed numbers. Actually this is a reminder. Turn to the textbook page number 83 and now listen to me carefully. Now this is about multiplication of directed numbers. If we are multiplying 2 positive numbers, you are getting the answer as positive. If we are multiplying 2 negative numbers also, we are getting the answer as positive. But if we are multiplying 2 different symbols, negative and positive, if not positive and negative, the answer is coming up with negative. So in positive numbers, positive sign is often omitted. That means the 3 means positive 3, 4 means positive 4. Keep these things in your mind. And then you can complete exercise 6F 1 to 10. Now we are moving on to the exercises. Look at the exercise number 1. Simplifying question. Here you can see some brackets, right? According to Botmas, first of all we have to solve the brackets. So first let's multiply out the brackets. So the first bracket we should multiply it by positive 4 and second bracket we should multiply it by negative 2. Let's start from the left hand side. 4 times x is 4x. 4 times negative 3 makes negative 12. Then we are moving on to the second bracket. Negative 2 multiplied by positive 4 makes negative 8. Negative 2 multiplied by negative 3x makes positive 6x. When you multiply out the brackets, please concern about the symbols given. Then after getting this answer, this is not the final answer. You should collect like terms and keep the answer in the simplest way. Now here you can collect positive 4x and positive 6x. It makes positive 10x. And then you can collect negative 12 and negative 8. It makes negative 20. Therefore, the final answer is 10x minus 20. Now everybody please look at the exercise 2. Solve the equation. Here you can see a bracket in this question. Therefore, the first step should be the solving the brackets. Multiply out the brackets. You should multiply the brackets using negative 3. Negative 3 multiplied by x makes negative 3x. Negative 3 multiplied by negative 2 makes positive 6. Then you are getting the equation like this: x minus 3x plus 6 equals 8. Now it's a time to collect like terms. In the left hand side you can see like terms, positive x and negative 3x. Once you collect them, you are getting negative 2x plus 6 equals 8. Now add 2x to each side. Then in the left hand side, negative 2x and positive 2x will cancel. Positive 6 will remain. In the right hand side you can see 8 plus 2x. Take 8 from each side. Then you are getting negative 2 equals 2x. Now it's a time to get the answer for x, therefore divide each side by 2. Once you divide each side by positive 2, you are getting the answer for x as negative 1. Now this is the time to do some activities. Turn to the page number 84 in your textbook and you can complete exercise 6F, question number 11 to 30. Thank you very much for watching this video, children. So our next lesson is formula. Happy online learning everyone. See you all in next video.